It's Comedian with Whiskey, playing video games. Friends and neighbors, Joachim Shade here. So what do we have today? Well, perhaps not a particularly relevant game, but Ratchet and Clank. Okay, Ratchet and Clank. The year is 2002. Everyone is actually liking Nickelback at that time. It wasn't a joke. And everybody's watching the new Lord of the Rings. Well, the second movie actually, Two Towers, which is also awesome. But here we are, and that game started a bit faster than I expected. Just hold on, we're not... Hold on! Just gonna pause, okay? First of all, welcome. And video games, of course, a big part of my life. Love video games, it's good stuff. But we can't really get started without. Oh! Today, we're going a bit American here. Jim Beam, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. It's a straight whiskey for a straight guy. I'm just gonna pay for that. Just gonna get the carpet out of the way. Anyway, so it is Comedian with Whiskey playing video games. So Whiskey comes second. So let's just start off with a little bit of, you know. There we go. I'll get the ball running. Cheers. Let's sit back. Okay, let's sit back. Everyone's asleep, at least in my house. Maybe in your house they're just waking up, or you're in some sort of a jam. I don't know. But right now, right here. Cheers. Well, obviously this is like the Pepsi of whiskeys, you know. You got Jack Daniels, or of bourbon whiskeys. You got your Jack Daniels, and then you got your Jim Beam. And if you taste them, you know, they're not exactly sipping whiskies. This isn't something from the Scottish Highlands, you know, extracted from the mountains of Glasgow. This is made by some guy, I imagine Jeb, in the woods, out of corn. But I still like it. I like it. It's bourbon, you know, it's more floral. It's really quite different from Scotch whiskey, but I still like it. Apparently, people say you have to choose, like, oh, either you like Scotch or like bourbon. You can't possibly like both. But I do. I like them all. A bit like with the ladies. You know. Okay. Ratchet and Clank. This came out in 2002, as said earlier. Well, obviously this one didn't, but this is the remake for PlayStation 4. As you can see, not exactly an ugly game on the globally recognized but wildly criticized women comparison chart. I would call this a Blake Lively. So very good looking. You know, I suppose something like what's the game? H1Z1, which I played last time, which would probably be somewhere around Rosie O'Donnell. But of course, we're not exactly in the top, you know, with the Jennifer Lawrences or the Gal Gadots. Of course, Blake Lively is quite high. Maybe I rated this a bit too high. sound off in the comments. Okay, so I'm this guy. He's a Lumbax, and yeah. Let's see, maybe upgrade some stuff. Oh, I can't see how much upgrade I have because of that stupid guy down there. Well, guess we'll just have to wing it. This is the upgrade tree. I can upgrade my weapons. We might as well do that while we're here. Let's see. Fusion grenade. It's been a week since I played. I don't remember what does what here. Proton drum, I think. I think I like that. Well, that's actually. Might as well. Okay, I don't have any. It's a weapon. Okay. I guess we'll try it. Anyway, so it's a classic 3D action platforming. I'm this guy, and you know, I'm saving the galaxy from something. And the robot on my back, that's Clank, and what sets it apart is like all these crazy weapons. Some secrets? No? Let me just see what I'm actually doing, because I'm actually playing this game now. It's not just for recording. Find a route to the Hall of Heroes. Brax has requested you meet him at the Hall of Heroes, where you're training to become a galactic. Training. Okay. Okay, so that one is just like an assist. Well, that's okay. Guess I'll just kick their asses. Wait a minute. Well, how does this work? Something like that, and then oh, it's a puzzle. Oh boy. Okay. Looks like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Okay, we'll get back to that.
I'll come back to this one.
Exactly. So let's save the universe, I guess. Whoa. It is a good looking game. Whoa. Where did my dude go? Hey, check this out. Had a lot of interesting things. try something else. Oh, that makes them do disco dancing. And they're dead. But yeah, I do enjoy this game. You know, this came right after came out right after Jack and Daxter's first game, and so that was also a Sony exclusive. And apparently Jack and Daxter was a big success, and they thought, hey, we need another very similar game with a two-name title with some kind of straight guy and a quirky sidekick. And they thought, hey, shouldn't we like change it around? No, just do it again. And they did. And they were both very successful. He's just with me all the time. That's... Okay.
Are you at Al's place yet?
Almost there.
No. Hey, he turns into pixelated art. That's kooky. Oh. There really isn't much platforming going on in this game. It is really more of a shooter. Someone's being funny. We can't have that. You collect all these to upgrade stuff, and
This is your last kick. Well, there may be one more if I advance my character to level 9. But otherwise, this is your last kick.
it turns into that guy. Oops. Now you're probably thinking, hey, asshole, aren't you an adult? To which I can say, yes and no. I do have a job that's sucking the life out of me. I do have a son that's sucking the life out of me. I do have a girlfriend who's sucking me. So why am I playing this game? Well, I'll tell you what. Saying this game is for kids, you don't know kids, okay? Kids don't want to play this. They want to play the one with the boobs and the drugs and the big guns on the boobs and the swearing, of which this has none. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't touch this with a fire pit. And to cement matters further, I mean, this game is more challenging than like Grand Theft Auto 5 or something that would be considered adult, okay? You actually do die in this game, and you do have to backtrack just, you know, a little bit. It does punish you just a little bit. Which is a lot compared to new games that do not punish you. If you die, barely an inconvenience. Often actually, maybe even do you some good. Oh, cutscene, okay.
Holy cow.
Cheers.
I've died and gone to nerd heaven. Look at this. They have my blaster runs hot. Bongoid with a stick. Oh, Spiro the Space Moose. They even have the mega limited ultra edition of Intransigence Fall of Blarg. That one comes
Fall of
with
Blarg.
exclusive content if you pre-ordered through Gadgetron.
A little stab at pre-ordering.
Cora called me about the ones in need of a new helipack upgrade. You must be Big Al. It is nice to meet you. I am Clank. This is Ratchet. Well, any friend of Cora's is a friend of mine.
She and I kind of have a will we, won't we romance in progress.
I don't think they do. I don't think they do.
Hop onto
You're
my
too fat.
porch. I'll get you all squared away. Just reattaching the sister board, connecting the data port, and presto! Try it out.
That is adorable. Just
Getting
gonna.
back to the Hall of Heroes is easy. Just head this way until you find the graph train station. That'll take you straight back.
Thanks again, Big Al.
Big Al. That's a crazy character. Okay, that's.
This afternoon, Clark forces attacked the Hall of Heroes in a daring attempt to assassinate the Galactic Rangers. The assault was put to a thrilling end thanks to the work of a Lombax named Ratchet.
I'm gonna upgrade this pixelizer. No, wait a minute. Mr. Zircon is actually.
Captain Quark.
Yes.
Wicked. Now you're almost too powerful. I just want everyone to know that the Galactic Rangers have everything under control.
Which way? Must be this way.
Personally, and he's given me the go-ahead to bring Chairman direct justice for his actions.
The duo forged ahead, using their helipac's enhanced jump capability.
Oh. Okay. Up. No. Up. Up.
For now, long jumps would have only been possible for heroes like myself. Fortunately, Clank's new helipack helped them come closer to my level of greatness.
So the whole game is narrated by that Galactic Ranger dude who's like, I don't know, kind of a Buzz Lightyear knockoff. Very entertaining. See, it's so hard. Just fly up, you. What am I doing wrong? Okay. All right. Yeah. Not much of a propeller. I'll give him that. Oh. Up we go. Nice and linear. I like that. You know, not enough. Not a lot of have to think or explore.
At a perilous drop. Would their new helipack help them glide to safety?
Well, let's see. Oh. Wait. Wait, it doesn't count. I'm gonna disco dance you. This is crazy stuff right here. Look at those guys. Ah. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah. So I don't masturbate that often anymore. I was going somewhere with that, but I'm kind of pulling it back like that. Ooh, don't, back in the bag. Just, you know, it's live. It just popped in. Just thought, hey, let's share that, okay? I pressed the share button on the controller, that also goes straight to my brain. So it's like masturbation. Blake Lively. Oh, I see. I see what happened up there. You are excused, brain. I want the pixel gun again. We can... Oh! We're like ambushing those fuckers. Yes! Hey, where's my helper dude? Oh! See? I died. And I've kind of been returned to a little way back. You see? Dark Souls can fuck off. Okay, let me just... We need that guy. And then I want this one. Yes.
Welcome, weary travelers, to Illyro City.
Oh! I like that gun. But yeah, masturbation, you know, sometimes we guys do it when we don't even feel like it, you know? It's just something that has to be done, like in the shower, you know? Not in the mood, just gotta do it. It's like pulling an angry 3-year-old out of Toys R Us, you know? It's just, come on! Come on! I'll give you candy. I'll give you candy. Just please! Breakable objects. So good. Why do we abandon these genres of games? Okay, why did we abandon all these things for all those really so boring games? You know, the Assassin's Creed, the whole Ubisoft, everything has to be open world, forever playing, downloadable, never stops, no... So don't get stuff like that. This is a remake, you know, it's not an original game, they just remade it because they know people want it, but they're still not gonna make, like, more of it. It's not open world, it's not multiplayer, it's not online, it's not anything. It's just a straight up fun game that has a definite start and ending, and you can explore a little bit. And that's it. No, people don't want that anymore. No. They want Assassin's Cry call for middle of Skyrim. And nothing else. If the game isn't 1,000 hours long, it's a waste of time. Whoa. Okay, something long range here. Nice. For cartoony games, the violence feels nice. Oh, wait a minute. Is this like the... Hey, can I... Oh, I was right. That's the button. No. Game says now.
Please stand clear. The A train is now departing.
Will I fight for a guy? Up here? It fucking better. It's a train, I mean, come on.
Come on, Clank. Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Can I just... should I... Ooh! Very nice. He just says that a squirrel? What? What am I... okay. Okay. Whoa, this is some good action. Ooh. Easy there, camera. Oh, okay.
I hope that didn't cost too much.
See, I didn't know this was coming up, and you're like watching the most
Very good reason for
exhilarating. I mean, this is the most fun I've had, like, this last month or so. Which is in no way somewhat depressing. It's that little, I get Indiana Jones vibe there, the trains and the snakes, but it's more of a tentacle. Ooh. Okay, that's what you said, fine. Oh, actually, I'm actually not feeling so well. There we go. Alright, alright. And where did my little dude go? Ooh.
That bomb has a 5 kilotons payload. Detonating it into the Hall of Heroes will be catastrophic. And we better move fast.
We better do.
Here comes some more Blarg.
Yes. Yes, see, it's too exciting. I can't talk. You might as well ask me to sing during sex. Oh, come on. I actually have a friend who once he said he was like he was having like a one-night stand or something. He was really drunk and he was in such a good mood and so high on life that he went back to her place and he sang while he was boinking her. The amount of jokes we derived from that. I mean, you can't really think of a song that isn't extremely funny at that point. anything just works, you know, anything just works as wrong. It could be Bob Dylan's "It's Not Dark Yet, But It's Getting There," or it could be, let's see, trying to think of puns while being shot at. It's not easy, okay? Can't multitask. I'm a man, it's a handicap, apparently. As if a woman could do it. Women can do anything. Sorry. Whoa! Hey, did I? Oh, I got bullets. That is an issue. What do I have? Wait. Oh, thank God. Why seem to have dropped off? What do I do? What do I do? No? Okay. Okay. Yes. We're now apparently at a block scene. You're not allowed to watch what's going on right now. Okay, I'm just saying Muhammad has appeared. And oh, he's gone now. Now there's some crazy sex scene. What's that doing in there? Oh, she is good looking though. I'm lying. Okay. Suit. I'm gonna wear some sort of suit.
This is awesome. So what next? Halo jump into enemy territory? Suborbital combat training?
And we're back. You're allowed to watch this.
Next up is basic training.
Basic training?
Fitness course to help us reach our top physical condition.
Fair enough.
Good luck.
Well. Oh. Level 3. Enough of that, people. I am all Ratchet and Clanked out. The game is like with such a high intensity that I can like play 20 minutes and I need to go sit down. Well, further down. Anyway, we've laughed, we've cried, we've learned a bit of more about rates of masturbation and Blake Lively and Jim Beam. So, in conclusion, thank you so much for watching once again. Take care out there, and I'll talk to you later. We're out.